friends, welcome to Circle Time. My name is Mrs. Pixie, and today we're learning more about the letter H. Now remember, the letter H makes a sound that you can feel if you hold up your hand and say the sound. So when we try to figure out what words start with H, you can make the sound into your hand to help remind you what sound H makes. We're going to read our letter H book today, all about H, and we're going to learn how to write a capital H and a lowercase h. Are you ready? Let's get started by reading our book. Let's see what our pieces are for today. We have a capital H, which is the big H, and we have a lowercase h, which is the little h. We also have, let's see, a hat. Hat starts with H. We have a horse. Horse starts with H. We have a house. House starts with H. Hippo. Hippo starts with H. Heart. Heart starts with H. Hand. Hand starts with H. So now that we have all of our pieces in our pocket chart, let's read our book. All about H. This is capital H. Let's see, our capital H is our big H. Capital letters tend to be bigger than lowercase letters, which are little. This is lowercase h. Here's our lowercase h. And remember, both h's, a lowercase and an uppercase h, both make the sound. H is for horse. Let's find our horse in the pocket chart. Do you see it anywhere? That's right, our horse is right here. Horse. H is for hippo. Do you see the hippo? Is this our hippo? No, that's a hat. What about this? That's a house. Is that our hippo? Yes, that's our hippo. Hippo. H is for house. Our house is right here. H is for heart. Do you see the heart? That's right, our heart is right here. Heart. H is for hand. Hand. Is this our hand? No, that's a hat. Here's our hand. Now, last picture. H is for hat. There is our hat. It goes in our book. All right. Great job helping me match the pictures in the book. Thank you for your help with that. And now we're going to learn how to write an uppercase H and a lowercase h. So to write our uppercase H, we start at the top of our line and we go down. And then we move over a little bit and we go to our top of our line and go down. And then we draw a middle line across to connect them. So we do top, down, across. Top, down, middle line across. That's our uppercase H or our capital H. For our lowercase h, we start at the top of our line and we go down, and then we go up and around. Top, down, up and around. Top, down, up and around. Great job. Now let's practice in our book. You can practice with your finger in the air to write an uppercase H and a lowercase h. All right, let's start with the uppercase H again. So to write our uppercase H, we start at the top of the line and we go down. That's the first step. So again, we do top, down, then we do top, down again. So we have two parallel lines. So our next step is top, down, and then we add that middle across, and there's our capital H. So all together we do top, down, middle across. Great job. For our lowercase h, again, we start at the top and we go down. But then, so we go top, down, and then we go up and around. Top, down, up and around. Top, down, up and around. I can write the letter H. Great job. So now let's look at what starts with H. Remember, you can use your hand and the sound to help you. So let's try that for alligator. Alligator. Does that sound right? What do you think? Yeah, that does not start with H. For alligator, we go alligator. Do you remember what letter goes a? That's right, the letter A makes an A sound, so that is not H. What about heart? Heart. Does that start with H? You're right, that starts with H, so we're going to circle it. What about house? House? Does that start with H? Yes, house starts with H. What about cookies? Can you try making the sound with cookies? Go ahead and try it with your hand. Cookies? No. What do we do for this word? That was our cat ears, right? Cookies. That starts with the letter C, not H. What about hat? Can you try your hand with the H sound? Does hat start with H? Hat? Yes, that starts with H. Can you try it for goat? Go ahead. Hoat? No. Goat starts with a g. Like gorilla. Do you remember what letter makes the g sound? That's right, G. Goat. That does not start with H. What about hand? Hand? Does that start with H? Yes, that's why we're using our hand to help us remember the H sound. Because when we make that sound, we can feel the air from our mouth going onto our hand. What about hippo? Can you try the H sound? Does hippo start with H? Hippo? Yes, that starts with H. We're going to circle it. Our last one, what about horse? Horse. Does that start with H? Yes, that starts with H. Great job helping me figure out what starts with H and learning more about the letter H with me today. I hope to see you next time. Bye!